Please, let's watch this video. Thereafter, I will have something to say about it. Thank you very much. Let's watch, please.
When are they drag people? when are they drag people? More are they calm down? More are they more are they drag like that? More are they calm down? We there for now. We there.
Ich muss mich manchmal wirklich am Riemen reißen, also nichts Falsches sagen, aber manchmal ist es so, dass ich halt auch meine Frau liebe über alles und ja.
Mule! Mule! Sag zu den Leuten,
Blem blem!
Thank you very much for watching. You see, I have been hearing this a lot of times. Most African women, most especially in the diaspora, saying Oyibo men are more caring, loving, responsible, and respectful than the African men. That's why most of them prefer dating or getting married to Oyibo men than to the African men. But listen, the funniest thing is you will hardly hear African men making such preferences or references. You see, my African sister, you know, all what you are saying, you are definitely not wrong. It is true the Oyibo men are more loving, caring, responsible, respectful than most African men. Do you know why? If you seek to know the whys, I believe it will liberate you from believing African men are evil, unloving, and disrespectful and uncaring. Otherwise, you are just pretending after knowing the truth. The same challenges, stress, difficulties you are going through in the diaspora, the black men also go through, and sometimes even worse than you. Because the family pressure and demands on them back home is just too much. That make them feel frustrated and confused. Most at times unromantic and lack of desires, even sexual desires, and also cause them to become moody and mute towards you, the woman, at times. But on the contrary, most of the women take it for being uncaring, unloving, and secretive towards them. Also remember that it's not in the nature of most men to speak out their frustration to their partners. They prefer to die in silence. You as a wise woman, you can deduce your man's frustration by his mood and silence. I think in that case, instead of you, the woman, start attacking the man, it will suffice if you just majestically walk towards him and ask him in a sober and lovely tone, honey, darling, sweetheart, all is not well with you. Hope all is okay. How was your day? Please open up to me. I'm your wife. What is that thing that is eating you up? Remember, we took this journey together and we must fight it till the end together. Only by this, the man can be healed instantly. I think most Nigerian movies teach our women these things, how to approach their husband. Why don't they apply it in real life or in their marriages or relationships? Remember, your husband or wife is a king or a queen, so approach them as who they truly are. I think you women also say men die in silence. And you know that. That's why, and the more reason the African man is unable to meet up with your financial and emotional demands. And also why you think the Oyibo man is the best, because he doesn't go through what the African man goes through. And also status or document regularization sometimes frustrate these men. Sometimes even after having their status or regularization, their life is never the same. The Oyibo man has none of these problems. He has no need for document regularization, no family responsibilities or pressure. So he will definitely have money for you, the woman. But be mindful that the fact that the Oyibo man can provide you with all the things you need, time, attention, money, and material things, does not prove his love for you and acceptance or integration of you into his life. Like I always say, it is a dichotomous road or parallel line that will never meet each other. You can see each other physically, talk to each other physically, take a video, pictures, selfies, and sometimes embrace or touch each other, but can never embrace the soul of each other because it has everything to do with your culture, beliefs, vision, language, and etc. Marriage doesn't just culminate in the physical or material things. It goes deeper than what you think. The black person and the white person can never agree on that. Just like Amos 3:3 says, can two only walk or work if they be agreed? Let me give you this as an assignment. Show me any black person and a white person that have gotten married and lived together and are old together, as we see two Oyibos, grandfathers and mothers working together, sometimes on road chairs, walking sticks, or holding each other's hands. If you show me an example, I will reward you for that. The answer is there is none. Because most of the black men or black women go in for other gains like document, material things or needs, or money. So once they acquire it, the marriage or relationship automatically becomes exhausted. In the end of the day, they separate or part ways and start looking for their own brothers and sisters to get married. Sometimes they are already above 50 because they know marriage is life and life is worth living with someone who speaks your emotional, cultural, spiritual, and mental language. Someone who understands your struggles and know where you are coming from and where you are definitely heading. Marriage is the only institution or union that reflects your yesterday, today, and future. That's why for a good marriage to be established, both partners need to understand the yesterday, today, and the future or vision of each other. An Oyibo will never understand what a black man has been through, what he or she is going through, and where he or she is heading. Please understand this and save your marriage. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now and have a blessed weekend.